Huh? Man, I don't, man, what color you wearing, motherfucker?
Good.
Lady. Light. What is that?
Yeah, this is a girl.
Everybody, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. The Broncos have every intention.
Let's go. Let's go, Dallas.
It's the Cowboys going up against the Broncos. So let's get you out to Denver.
Yo.
The call of our game.
You won't believe who I just got.
Who?
Larry, we are at the foot of the Rockies.
Man, this nigga here.
Us to the picturesque city of Denver, Colorado. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap.
Who'd you give up?
I gave up one of my defensive ends and one of my offensive linemen in the first round pick.
No, sir. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
It's a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Back to throw here.
What they calling? What they call holding? It better be hold. Okay, about to say.
Yeah, that right there will set them back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that?
Hey, fam.
Yeah. You want to see if he's going to
keep
his head down?
Y'all watching the broadcast?
Get his head right
no.
back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
Some niggas up.
Oh, I feel it.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback has to slide and find open space to throw.
And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down.
Get the fuck out of here, Ken. Are you serious? You ain't trying to win.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found.
Are you fuck? All right, yeah, it's gonna be. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this is caught.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Gain of 15 yards. And on fourth and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And he'll give it here to his running back. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
On offense, the guy that you want to have the best eyes on the field are your quarterbacks, so you can see everything pre-snap, and then, of course, as the play develops. On defense, oftentimes it's the linebacker. On this play, his eyes took him right to the ball, then he made a nice tackle.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. 23 yards.
He's catching that shit?
A great job
That,
pulling that one in.
all right, I get it. I get it.
Really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work in so many different ways.
I get it.
Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football.
Get the fuck out of here!
Showed it right there. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9.
Hey, boy, you making some hell of a plays on this first drive, boy. I tell you that shit right now, boy. God damn.
I got that broadcast up.
Yeah, man. Give it. Oh my God. Come on, Carpenter. Pick 6, baby.
But instead they'll keep it on second down. And here's a look at the starting offense. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as
come here, nigga. Come here.
This will cost him 11 yards there on the second and goal sack.
And on second and goal, they decide to throw it again, and this result is even worse. They take a sack. On first down, it was simply an incomplete pass. Not a good first 2 plays, beginning with first and goal.
On play action, they'll throw. Out to his left. Looking for Watkins, and it's
Rookie. Good shit, Rook. There we go right there, Kilo. There we go. There's that man.
Is halted at the 12-yard line. Well, why do you go out and spend a first-round pick on a defensive back? Plays like that, the rookie gets his first interception.
Exactly right, and you're trying to limit the number of plays an offense runs. You're trying to limit the number of possessions they have. And he was a guy that I targeted coming out of college and rated very highly for his playmaking skills on defense.
And now he has his first career interception. And some space here. And a cutback to the sideline. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. The defense came out with a look that they had prepped for all week to attack. They took advantage, got the first down.
And the key words in there, prepped for all week. They really studied them, understood their tendencies, knew what they liked to do, and prepared their game plan accordingly. And boy, the payoff.
Get the hell out of here.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Going right side here, and that's complete. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second.
What's that noise, man? What the fuck?
And the D looking like they may blitz. On second down, Elliott trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Out of the gun now on third down. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Hey, man, who is that, man? What is that in the background?
Having such a long drive going.
You're talking about going over
Y'all playing the fucking xylophone back there or something? shit.
Very frustrating. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Very frustrating. There's no doubt about it. They thought they were going to have a chance to cash in the end zone. Now it looks like it's likely a field goal attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it.
God damn, boy. No, God.
And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. And now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Back to throw now on first down. Buying time to his left. And his throw here's incomplete.
What?
And a look at the defense for the Cowboys.
Leonard Williams was one of the top draft picks coming out of USC. And he's done nothing to diminish the comparisons people make of past greats.
Second down now after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Man, man, we all on this nigga's back, man. Come on, bro.
Good enough to move the sticks. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways. Right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does
that's Kilo shit.
Having to make those
that's a mute Kilo.
In the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Oh, nice move. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense.
Is that who you chose?
Tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Watkins alone on the left side. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He
give it. Give it.
And look out. I think he's going to go. Past the 20. 10. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. Defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
You know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Broncos coming out now. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there on first as a screen.
Fam, you said my defense is flying around there, fam.
Big screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
All right. Ooh, good hit.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Back alongside Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
Nigga, oh, emotional asshole, boy. Start sound a little fishy out here.
And they give this time to the tailback.
Yeah.
This shit, what?
Nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Aaron Donald's secret, if there is one, to his play, his ability to contort his body in such a way that you can't get a good, clean block on him. He slides through holes and slides past blockers and makes plays just as we saw there.
They're going to try and throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have first down.
Who you talking about?
Brought down at the 41.
As a defender, I always found this
Is there still noise in his background?
difficult to cover unless you're able to jump on top of it early, because once he gets his hands on the ball, he's at full speed going away from you.
It all happens in the blink of an eye, doesn't it?
It really does. The timing is so important. That ball's got to be out of hand.
What you get, Kilo? What you get, brothers?
You got me a fire ball. How you take a picture and send it to the group? I'm about to turn on some Bootsy Collins, goddamn.
What a pressure that! What a pressure his ass. Good shit, D.
The Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead.
This is beautiful, baby. This there is the natural third life.
I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. You want to lead and play that way. That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best.
Oh, that's touchdown. Oh, he tried to one hand grab it. You should have secured the bag.
Touchdowns.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Yeah, baby. Good.
Try again with the arm here on second
Good,
down.
good.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that anytime they call an in route are really worried about the play, because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Thank you. Going to pull up in a bit.
He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one.
Shit.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. And 2 interceptions from here this first half. No matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
Why did I keep doing myself?
Who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing. And no, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I remember going for the edge. I remember looking over.
How the fuck is he wide open when I call? All right, I get it. All right. The fuck ever.
That was a fluke, and he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
They're going to look to throw. And he takes a shot on the
Man, that's got to be, man, come on, y'all. Jailbreak, gotta be a pitch to the house after that.
That would have been the third in the game, and boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
Still 9 yards to go on third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Earth Angel. Earth. Right.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll set up to throw. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Got him. Let's go.
Yeah. About to be taking a lot of high naps.
And the Cowboys.
Say the boot thing got you right, huh?
Boys will extend their lead. And there's going to be a stop here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
Shit, touchdown. Hell of a catch, boy.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count. He's got it, and it's 17-0. The kick team out there for the
Nigga, bro, got it. You said you got you a water bomb, bro?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense.
Hey, what your boy say on Hustle and Flow? That's what you call a bottom bitch right there.
They can recoup and recover.
Yeah.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll come out.
Man, hold on, man. Pause it real quick. Really? Y'all got a fucking key, man? What the fuck?
I farted on Red's pillow and now she got full of
Stupid.
It's her door.
You got a purse in one hand and another. Shit.
He takes it up to the 40. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket.
Whatever. You have a key. You have a key.
Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Incomplete here. That was close to a big play. Just a little bit too far that he was led. He caught it but couldn't stay in bounds, Charles.
Yeah, I'm not very good at these sort of things, but I have to believe the further you are downfield, the less your margin for error in throwing the ball, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, so they gave it a good effort there. Really tried, just couldn't complete it.
Watkins alone on the left side. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They'll buy some time right. And he'll be hit as he releases.
You gonna get that, Ken? You gonna get that nigga?
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude.
You gonna get that nigga touched, boy. You gonna get him hurt.
To any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And it's fourth down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down.
All right, here we go. 3 in action now, Barney. 40.
He'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
Every time I go, man. Every time. Okay.
And they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And he laid that nigga.
For the defense, they can't get the stop here. That is caught inside the 5.
Man, come on, man. All that damn time he had. What's the nigga line? Nigga line that good? Oh, there it go.
It's out, it's loose. The big man, get the
Boy, that nigga tough.
He's at the 50. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. Now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Again, it's Elliott. And some room to maneuver. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
It'll be a gain of 24 on the play.
Here we go now.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defensive front there. They held their ground, pretty much stoned them on that play, and ended up creating a lost yardage play.
Yeah, drop him from the 1 back to the 2. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This is taken at his 4. Oh, he shifts past him. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong,
the hell you missing?
You may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here. And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. 23 yards on the play. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. They'll look to throw again. This is caught. Watkins. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6.
Oh, my God.
You fumble?
Oh, my. No, bro. You will see it if you're watching the broadcast. Check this shit out.
And he takes it all away, but there is laundry on the field. The flag is down.
I hate them.
And I think this one's coming back.
I agree.
They'll try the sweep with Elliott. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
My bad, man. That's my bad. I sit there and saw the coverage. I saw the coverage and still threw the shit.
So now look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. And they'll start this drive with a very good field position. On the outside, they're playing press coverage. They go on first down.
That motherfucker hit like a dream.
What?
He was knocked as he threw it. And it
What
took
is
the
it?
ball off course.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
That gave them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on first down.
Gronkowski, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's what
Y'all come here.
Defense.
Yeah, he sits
I got
he got rid of it before taking
I gotta let Million hit that.
rolling to his right.
Cute.
And now another one thrown incomplete. Sammy Watkins Watkins, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
So the defense forces a 3 and out, but they got some help along the way. They threw it on 1st down, and when they were unsuccessful, it became 2nd and long. Didn't get it again on another pass. Went 3rd and long, and they almost had to put it in the air. They may want to rethink some strategy going forward. Elvis winds up in empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, they'll be disappointed with that effort.
They come up in an offset eye. They start on the ground with Elliott. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he will find his man on the outside. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Yeah, I know.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Dancing to his left. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense. 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing.
Lady and Omega.
He sets to fire deep.
Yeah, there you go.
Knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Come on.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Get the wind blowing, brother.
Getting set to take the field. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. We've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Offense in a good spot here. 2nd and 2. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose and get on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Back to throw here. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he could break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
They're going to try and throw. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's complete to the tight end, Hireman. It'll go as a gain of 12, and it'll give the Broncos a first down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Again, he'll drop to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. On first down, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he'll be brought down this time.
Bullshit. Anytime you run his zone, that shit works.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they'll go for it on fourth down.
Let's 5.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
I wake up when I wake up. I can't help it when I wake up.
Touchdown nor the first down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back.
No, it actually was hot. So, no, I'm serious. I got hot. And I woke up like, and I shut the door.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them.
2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
Okay, work with me here. Make sure I'm clear on this. When inside their own 10-yard line and they run a toss play, I know it works, but ordinarily it takes a lot of chutzpah to do something like that because the only thing more dangerous is trying to throw the ball in that situation and maybe taking a big loss.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65.
You got hurt. Come on, don't tell me it's Greco. Please don't tell me it's Greco. God damn, man.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Oh, no, it wasn't Greco. Good.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll look to throw here on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Forced out to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. Back now at the home of the champs, Sports Authority Field in Denver. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They come up in an offset eye. Looking to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 4th down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
And Jason Garrett's going to leave the offense on the field. They're going to go for it here on 4th. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Oh, long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right.
I'm ready. You're ready.
Wide open receiver complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on. And the lead is now an even 30. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get to the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
So what?
A great read, and it's picked off.
Whatever, man. I was just in here playing Ken. That's why I was like, damn. Well, you could have called me and said, hey, open the door. You know? You had the headphones, I couldn't hear anything. Huh?
I would think that they would, because if they
Not
were
a big deal.
confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change it?
That shit lagging so much, man.
What they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here's Elliott.
Oh!
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to
Get
a
out
new
of here,
set of
man.
downs.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. Pass interference call. Charles, you were a defender. You know how hard it is to defend the pass without committing this penalty.
And if they would let them play with a little bit more contact and give the defender a better chance, we wouldn't have nearly as many flags.
A fresh set of downs, and they're at the 1. First and goal. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
And now it's second and goal. Elliott. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of 2. Now third down.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell him, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs.
Here's Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
Man,
Ezekiel Elliott hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Yeah. That's it for.
And it's no good.
Nah, Jared, Jared, man.
That's the second extra point.
He's supposed to be on last night. He's gonna see me one today. I'm here.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this
What's
one
the deal?
away.
I'm just saying. Jared's crazy.
This is taken at his 4.
That he is.
Heck of a move.
Ooh, good move.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to look deep down the field. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The 13 yards that time at a first.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
They'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A good pickup there at 20 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. They'll look to throw now on first down. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
What is a nigga wide open like that, bro?
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon, and now Dallas gets set to take the field. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Now let's go. Watch it now, Barney.
They go play action here on first down. Gonna throw right side here, complete. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the... And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. They take over with great field position. They've got the big lead. Most would say they should kneel it, but the key word there is should. You never know here.
You never know. That's the exact play that should happen. But some people like stat.
Right back to his ass.
Yeah. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Denver getting set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
What? Yeah.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski.
Good shit, Rook.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd down now after the pass completion. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll roll him out right. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They'll look to throw here on first down. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
What?
They slot Gronkowski outright. Again, he'll drop to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Watkins alone on the left side. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
They'll try and throw for it. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
Going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end. And, you know, some coaches preach that and tell their teams, that's what I want all the time. And they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So for Dallas, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll return home next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Denver, the loss here will move them.
Man, now your ass want to come, man. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Hey, I just beat the shit out of Ken, boy.